to my complete Java course. In today's video lecture, we are going to learn break statement in Java. So let's start. Java break statement. So what is a Java break statement? So Java break statement is when a break statement is encountered inside a loop, the loop is immediately terminated and the program control resume at the next statement flow following the loop. The Java break statement is used to break loop or switch statement. It breaks the current flow of the program at a specified condition. In case of inner loop, it breaks only inner loop. We can use Java break statement in all type of loop such as for loop, while loop and do while loop. And the syntax is jump statement and break. This is a flow chart for the break statement. Condition within a loop, it check if it is true and encounter a break statement, it comes out from the loop. The control comes out from the loop. If it is false, then it check condition again. So here we will see an example of break statement. Here we are using a for loop for the printing 1 to 10 value. But here we have given a condition if I value equal to 5, then break the loop. So when the condition is matched, it break the loop and control comes out from the loop and it will not execute it further. And after that we are printing the value of I. So when we will run this program, it will give the output 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because when I value will be 5, it will break and the loop will not be executed further. So it will come out from the loop. So it will come out from this for loop which is closing here. So the control will comes here. Okay, let's do it with practically. Now you can look here. We have pasted the code here in the Eclipse and we run it. Once we run it, we will get the output 1 to 4. In the same way, if we check the condition I equal to 9, so it will break the loop from the I equal to 9. So it will print the value till 8 and the condition I equal to 9, it will break the loop. So in this way, we can use the break statement in the for loop. Now Java break statement with inner loop. Inner loop means it breaks inner loop only if you use break statement inside the inner loop. So in this example, we are using two loop. First is outer for loop and second one is inner for loop which is inside the outer loop. So here we are checking the condition if I equal to 2 and j equal to only then it break the statement, break the for loop. So this break statement is inside the inner for loop, that's why it break only the inner for loop. It means when this condition will be execute or this break statement will execute, the control will come out in here because this is the closing bracket of inner for loop. So control will come here. Okay, so the output will be 1 1 1 2 1 3. Why? Because for I equal to 1, for outer loop 1, for the one value the inner loop will be executed 3 times, so 1 2 3, while the outer loop I value will be 2 2, then inner loop first time its value will be 1 and then I value equal to 2 and j value equal to 2, the condition will match, so it break the statement and comes out here. Again it will goes to the outer loop and increment the value, and value will become 3, I value will be 3, and again it will check the inner loop and execute the inner loop. So the value of will be printed 31, 32, 33. Let's do it with practically. Now you can see here we have pasted the code and we just run it. So you will get the output as I have shown you. So break statement is working fine. Okay. Java break statement with labeled for loop. So we can use a break statement with a label. This feature is introduced since JDK 1.5. So we can break any loop in Java now, whether it is outer loop or inner loop. So Java break statement with labeled for loop. So this is the example. So in earlier we have shown the example on the labeled for loop. So here is the labeled for loop, and we can apply the break statement on any label. Suppose here we have apply the break statement on the outer label, which is A. So the output will be this. Why? Because when the condition will match, so it will break the outer label, which is AA. So it will, the control will come from, sorry, control will come here. So it will totally exit from the outer loop. That's why the output will be this. Let's see with practically. So look here. I have pasted the code and we will run it. So you can see the output as I have shown you. The output is the same. But if you break the inner loop or inner label like a BB, then the output will be different, because in this time it is breaking the outer loop. So this is the output same as we have seen in the previous example, because it is breaking the inner loop. Now Java break statement with while loop. So friends, this is the example of break statement with the while loop. Here also we can use the break statement. When we use the break statement in the while loop, the control will come out from the while loop. It will break the loop. So when the condition will be matched and break statement will be execute, the control will come outside of the loop. And the output of this program will be 1 to 4. Let's see how this program will be executed with the practically. So here I have pasted the code, which is the break statement with while loop. Once you will execute this code, you will get the output 1 to 4, because when the condition I equal to 5 will match, it will break the condition, it will break the while loop. So control will come here and it will not execute again. Java break statement with do while loop. So friends, this is the example of break statement with do while loop. Once you will run it, you will get the output as a same 1 to 4. Let's do it with practically. in Eclipse. So friends, you can see here I have just pasted the code here in the Eclipse, and here we are checking the condition I equal to 5. When the I equal to 5, it will break the loop. Okay, so when we run this program, it will give the output from 1 to 4. So this is the example of break statement with the do while loop. Now we will go further. So friends, this is all about the break statement in Java. I hope you enjoyed this video lecture, and thank you for watching this video lecture, and watch my next video lecture for learning new things in Java.